Hello everyone, welcome back. We are playing Togainu No Ch, one of my favorite games. As I have said before, we met one of my favorite characters in the previous episodes, Rin. We also met Motomi. He gave Kisuke a little bit of advice on the whole game of Igura, and he in his own kind of like, I took it as like fatherly advice. He tried to talk Kisuke out of participating in Igura, but typical Kisuke does whatever Kisuke wants to do. So Kisuke has decided that he's gonna join and further endanger us, instead of, like I said, he should really stick with Motomi and become an informant and help Akira that way. But Rin has rejoined us. Well, there's no fighting. You don't actually fight in this game. But Rin, he's rejoined us, and we talked to Rin at the very end, and now we are getting ready to head back to the coffee shop. So I think I got everybody caught up. If you're still not caught up and you haven't been watching the previous streams and the previous recordings, just go back through. I've uploaded smoother, less choppy, better audio qualities of the previous streams, like I said before. I know I probably sound a little bit weird today. My allergies are going haywire. I went outside and played in my garden for a little while, and oh, I forgot. It does this weird. The game does this weird thing in the English version where it will freeze up, and you have to like go down to your taskbar and act like you're gonna close out from the taskbar, and then it will ask you, "Are you sure you want to close out?" And then you just click no, and then it lets you proceed with the game. But I went outside and I was playing in the garden, and yeah, like that was a bad idea. But I'm gonna try some nasal spray. I'm not really good with nasal spray, but something's got to give. I cannot be this congested. Okay, so because everything is completely trashed, apparently cell phones they're not useless, but they're near useless. But oh, I clicked too far. Let's see. I'm gonna go up, I think. Okay, that's not right. Okay, there we go. Now we're in the right spot. Yeah. So the area that we were in, it is a safe area, and I guess they have like a working like landline phone and everything. So finding one, like Akira, he's saying here, like it's hard, but he has like I don't want to call it like a walkie-talkie, but he has some way of communicating with Gwen and Emma, or maybe just he only communicates with Emma. But yeah, okay, there we go. But yeah, so you can read that full text. Like I said, it's a fan translated copy, so yeah, sometimes I have to hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry about that if that hurt anybody's ears, but I'm all polleny. Okay. But yeah, he doesn't exactly trust Rin. Like, Rin just kind of, he's a friendly little fellow. That's all I gotta say. But he just kind of like befriends Akira and Kisuke. But like I said, I'm not sure. I want to say that it's in the anime that they actually say that. And I don't know. I haven't found like a fully translated like American copy of the, well, English copy I should say, of the Togainu No Ch manga. But so it maybe that's where they got the information. But it said that Akira, he looks just like Rin's former partner. Apparently they were more than partners, they were also lovers, but he was killed. Well, I don't want to give it away, but yeah, he was killed, but Akira kind of looks like him, but they don't say how he died. He was a participant in Igura, so I'm assuming that he met a stronger opponent. But now that I'm thinking of it, I think I do know how he died. Okay, then never mind. let's just go on. Because I don't want to give it away in case I'm right. But if I'm wrong, I will say what I was thinking, like, once we get to that point. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, and we met, Cal. Which, I don't know if they ever say his name in this game. Because they call him Tama when we first meet him. But he's Arbito's, like, pet dog thing. Yeah, so they're gonna just head back to the coffee shop and rest up, and then Kisuke is going to get himself, like, either, like, brutally murdered or brutally raped. Like, one of the two. Most likely both. Okay. 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 Yeah, I don't really expect Akira to really, like, much care. I mean, it's Motomi, so what can you say about the guy? He's shady, but he's shady for a reason. He's an information broker. Kind of like, oh, God, what's his name? The guy from Durara. The one that's the information broker. Someone help me out. Oh, good grief. But, yeah, that guy. Dang it, I just read fanfiction with him in it, too. Izawa. There we go. Thank you, person who just said that. But, yeah, Izawa, he kind of reminds me of him. Shady, but shady with a heart in his own way. He has his own, blonde adversary, obviously. Okay. Yep, it's time for you to put him to bed, because if he doesn't get sleep, he gets cranky. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. So, Kisuke, here we are in a life or death game where, you know, somebody could bust into the coffee shop at any moment and kill us. But he's like, you know what? I think I will go to sleep. That's a good idea. Surely nothing bad will happen to me. Akira will watch after me. Which me and Luca, we bought the anniversary version of Akira, and we're gonna actually start watching it when we go to our cabin for the weekend. I sound like such a snob when I say that. Go to our cabin. But here's the thing, our cabin only costs like $7,000. It's like a trapper cabin, and it's on like a teeny tiny little piece of land, but it's like far enough away and it faces a mountain that, you know, you can have the romantic couple time. I wouldn't want to have romantic couple time in Toshima. That's just, well, okay, I take that back. I would want to have a couple romantic time if my partner was Shiki. I could totally get down with that. Okay. And, okay. Oh, I thought this was like, yeah, this would be their third night in Toshima. Uh-oh. So, I'll tell you in a second. Someone's voice. Is it Kisuke being murdered? Oh, please be Kisuke being murdered. Akira, help me! I'm being stabbed and or raped! So we're actually inside of Akira's dream. And eventually these little, like, parts, they'll start to make sense throughout the game. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you, this is actually a flashback that Akira has forgotten. And I don't know if they ever explain it, why he doesn't remember it. Yeah. What's going on with you, Akira? Are you okay? Okay. Yeah, so somehow being back in Toshima, something is triggering, like, I guess you would call them repressed memories, but yeah, apparently that's what he's having. He's having repressed memories of a time long forgotten. Okay. If If what? If at the time? Yes. Yeah, he doesn't remember and everything. And I was talking to Luca about this because he's also playing through it. He's actually way ahead because he's got the Japanese version of the game since he's freaking Japanese and he can read the whole thing. Which, that's what I'm still planning on doing. If it gets to a point where the game freezes up, I will get his copy, play through it, and then I will have him sit in and he will actually translate for you guys. So how awesome is that? You'll get to hang out with my Luca. I love hanging out with my Luca. I don't know if you like hanging out with him, but I do. I enjoy him. Okay. When was that time? He didn't know. Yeah, so of what I was saying before is Luca, he has a different take. He thinks that Akira, he's reacting to something else. And well, something or someone else. Like he's got someone else's memories. Like kind of like Cloud and Final Fantasy. Sorry if you guys don't know what I'm talking about and I just spoiled it for you. But yeah, that's Luca's take on it. And I'll have him on to explain a little bit more in depth and everything. Because right now he's in the bedroom rehearsing his voiceover lines for his new anime project. Well, it's not new. This is like season 3. And I've been teasing him all day, telling him like it's funny that a role that he never wanted and that he was hoping that would be dead by season 1, it got a season 2 and he was still unhappy, and now he's in the season 3. He's like, this is gonna end up being like The Simpsons. This is gonna suck. But I've been teasing him, but I've also been going over lines with him since it's kind of like a psychological like thriller romance and everything. So I've been playing the role of the girl so that he can get his lines right and everything. Well, no, I take that back. The person that he's playing is actually, I forgot. In season 2, you find out that it's actually a boy. But yeah, so I've been playing the guy's role, which I don't mind my husband taking on those roles because it's more yell action for me. But yeah. Yeah, and there was light coming through the door. He felt like he had some sort of dream. Okay, so I took this as that Akira has had this dream multiple times. But he doesn't understand why, and he doesn't exactly, I took it as he doesn't care because it's not like it's scary or traumatizing. It's just something. Which I think I know why. Well, you know what? I'll say it later. Yeah, but yeah, he just kind of like, after he wakes up, because he can't remember it, that's why I take it as that it's a repressed memory. Especially finding out what you find out about Akira later on. For those of you in chat who have watched the anime, you guys know what I'm talking about. But don't give it away for people who haven't watched it. I've got to remember to put a link in the description for the link if anybody wants to watch the anime, because it's really good. Okay, but yeah, it's not a particularly traumatizing dream, so he kind of forgets it as soon as he wakes up. But I think we all have those dreams that, you know, it's something important, but when you wake up you're like, what the fuck was I dreaming? Oh, darn it. He's still alive, isn't he?
大丈夫か?
Are you still alive? Please be dead. But yeah, I love this music. Like it's nice, isn't it? Like this game is like, it's so
腹減ったかも.
Yeah, it's so beautifully done, and it's like a gritty type of beautiful. But like that, I don't know, like there's no way to really explain it other than that it's a gritty type of beautiful, and it has like, you know, this gritty dirty scenery and this awful, awful, like, well, not awful. I won't say the story is awful, but the game itself is awful. Not the game, but the game of Igura. Let me say that. It's, you know, it's a horrific game and everything. And then it has like this beautiful string music. I don't know. I love it. Just listen to it for a minute. Is that not awesome? Okay. So, oh, try eating the couch cushion. Okay. So, here's the thing. Kisuke came into Toshima. He has no supplies. Akira has very little supplies. I mean, he's going to have to pick up supplies the longer that he stays here. But now, in addition to, you know, having to protect Kisuke, he's now also having to, you know, share his rations. Okay. Oh, okay, so even Akira has forgotten that he hasn't eaten. In the anime, they eat on the roof with Rain, and I think it said that Akira, he likes this really gross food. It's kind of like basically like ramen noodles, but he likes egg omelet solids, whereas Kisuke, he kind of likes the green tea ones, and they tease him about the smell being like a strong smell, which I love the smell of green tea, so I probably wouldn't be bothered by it. But maybe like it's because a lot of things won't grow. Maybe it's just like a pure chemical smell, so that may be why everyone's like, please go over there and eat that. Okay. Okay. Be honest. But yeah, Akira, like I said, Akira, he has better survival instincts than Kisuke does. And I turned around because I saw something walking. I was like, okay, if Luca's in the bedroom, who the heck is walking out in my driveway? It's my neighbor. Okay. So yeah, now he's sharing his food and water.
グリーンカレー味がある。
Oh, it's green curry. I thought it was green tea flavored in the anime. It might have been green curry. You know what? I might have remembered that wrong. But I mean, that's typical me. Ew. Okay. So I took it as this is kind of you can look it up on Google. They actually developed a food that is similar to solids, and they give it to the starving people in Africa. I think it's called like fluff or something, and it's just basically like marshmallow fluff that is just packed with like vitamins and minerals and everything. Like it's like a high calorie food and everything. But believe it or not, I like a food that's almost kind of like solids. The Quaker oatmeal squares, they are a big ass square, and it's the equivalent of eating like an entire bowl of oatmeal, and it's like, it's really filling and it's really good. I like to have them for like an afternoon snack, so if you want to send me boxes and boxes of those, I'm totally game for that, because I do love them. Like, here's the thing, I can't eat a bowl of oatmeal, but I can eat an oatmeal square. Like, I don't know, I'm weird. Okay, so, okay, there we go. So yeah, they're like the oatmeal things. You can microwave them, but they require no microwaving, no refrigeration. Okay. Okay, so Akira is, I guess this is Akira, or giving us like the explanation of what solids are. So they're given like, okay, yeah, they're giving to soldiers also, is I think it's hinted at. Okay, and I mean, like most things, it becomes really popular with the teenagers. But I mean, you got to factor in, like, you know, you're not getting eggs in post-apocalyptic, like, you know, Japan. So I mean,
アキラはどれにするの？
なんでもいい。
So I'll say it when it comes up.
でもさ、いつもオムライス味食べてない？
Yeah, so Kisuke, he remembers stuff more like, you know, your boyfriend or girlfriend would remember stuff about you. Like, I can't tell you like what my friends love, but I can tell you that my husband, he enjoys ramen noodles with the egg cracked in the center with a little bit of sriracha sauce sprinkled on top, a lot of hot sauce on top. And if we go to Joy of Tokyo, he enjoys a yummy eel roll. But you ask me what my friends like, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Like, they like food. But I mean, it's one of those things.
たまたまだろ。
Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't really care when, like, Akira, he's very apathetic about everything. So he doesn't really much care. But if, you know, if the omelet rice is available, like he said, he'll usually eat that one first. Okay, so
もう結構長い付き合いなのに、俺、アキラの好みとか趣味ってあんまり知らなかったりするんだよな。今のはなんか新しい発見って感じだった。
yeah, see, like, okay, here's the thing. That's why I said he remembers things. Hold on, because this is actually like, it's actually like, it does look like two friends just completely like hanging out and just being okay. You know what? Today's the day. But yeah, what I was saying before, I kind of half expect for Kisuke, since he's kind of like, I don't know, like he's like a love interest like person. I was trying to add an ly to it, and it would not come out. Like, my allergies have made me all like foggy fog. To like pick this little piece of solid off of Akira's face and like put it in his mouth, like, you know.
他人の好みとかどうでもいいだろ。
In Soji manga. Yeah, Akira's like, I took this face as
そうでもないよ。
yeah. I know that you like the really thin lubricant that tingles when you fuck me. Okay. Yeah, so like, I don't know, like, to me that's a scene. Maybe it's just my Yao brain just working serious overtime.
なんだよ。
Okay. Yeah, what's with you?
いや、なんでも。
Yeah, see, that scene right there, it made me think of like the really cute, like, Soji manga type romantic moment between like the two, the one person who's in love with the other person, but the other person's like, yeah, not really feeling you like that. So, but that's just my take on it. So your take may be different from my take. That's all I got to say. Like, seriously. Oh, well, I see someone said that they see it the same way. So, okay, that's actually pretty good. When I'm streaming Togainu No Ch, since it's a small window, I can actually see like little itty bitty slivers of the chat room, because I have it like, even though I have the game dead center, I have like my regular little chat bar like off into this area. And I know that you guys can't see it, but yeah, it's off there. So I can't, it's behind this main window, but I can still kind of make out what's going on. Okay. So we're headed back to the palace and everything. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I enjoyed this. Like, I don't know, it's nice. I wouldn't want to live here or live in this time. Like, that would kind of suck. Yeah, so maybe they can text him. I don't know. Is that like, does Arbito have the ability to intercept text? That would be weird. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna follow the same route. Okay, so the body from yesterday, it's completely gone, and that's the thing. Even though, you know, people are being like probably killed left and right, you never see any corpses. Uh-oh. What's going on?
喧嘩か?
Yeah, is it a fight? Oh, it is. Okay. So we're gonna watch our first e-girl battle. Okay. Ew. So basically, okay. Arrgh. Basically, it's kind of like a blaster fight. Ooh. But yeah. Oh wow, that there's a new view. That's actually pretty awesome. It looks. I wonder if they just put like a filter over, like they took actual pictures and just like dirty them up a little bit to make them a little dirty and grungy. Okay. 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 So yay, e-girl fighting. Okay. But yeah, so well, Akira just explained it. That once you get to a certain point, yeah, the fight stops and whoever is standing, you are the victor. But here, we battle to the death and the butt death at that. E-girl was different. Yeah, you guys will remember what I said about your back touching the ground. So he's trying to avoid, whoever's on the ground, they're trying to avoid by all costs letting their back touch the ground. Which it also makes me think, like, you know, do they drag them into like an alley to rape them, or like do they just do it out in the open and people watching? Because either way, it's humiliating and everything. Okay. Yep, that's a bad thing. Ew. So yeah, he just basically just like, you know, stomped this man to death. That's, oh gosh. Oh, ew, really? Oh god, you have to say that. Yeah, well, just remember that, like, as we walk to the palace, because you are dead center in the middle of that. Okay, commanding ruler. Loser. Okay. Oh. Good grief. That is, here, I'll let you guys see it. That is a gross. So you got like the blood droplets. I don't want to know what this yellow thing is. Like, no part of me wants to know. Maybe like, I don't even want to think about it. Never mind. Let's just go on. Okay, so basically it was a fight between like line users, which makes me think there used to be on YouTube, they used to have like these videos called bum fights, and like I don't know if they took them down, but they used to have like crackhead fights, and they were like the most hilarious. I know I got a sick guilty pleasure from watching. I used to watch with my mom, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's wrong." But yeah, like that's just my take on it. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that when he said that you could tell that they were addicted to something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so basically you just have to wait till the right prey comes along. Basically, you're a lion hunting down freaking gazelles. Yep. That's pretty much so how things work. Is Kisuke gonna vomit again? He probably will. And we're back at the...
Yo!
Oh. Hi, Motomi. Hello, Moto. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, Motomi is here, this, like... Well, he'll explain it in a second. Hold on. There we go. He's just so easily startled by everything. Yeah. So he's just hanging out, being all like dressed like a grandpa. He's remarkably clean for... Somehow I doubt that there's like laundry facilities in Iguro. Like, you know what? I need to do a wash. Which I think that would drive me crazy because I can't go to sleep unless I have a bath. Like, I just feel itchy if I don't have a bath and I just go straight to bed. Like, that's the reason I could never do camping. I did camping once with my husband, and like the whole idea of not having a shower, it was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm sleeping on the ground, like, oh Lord, that was just awful. So yeah, like I would not survive very long here in Iguro. Well, in Toshima. I know for a fact I probably wouldn't last long in Iguro. I'll go straight to Arbito and be like, hey, can I be like an information broker or something for you, tell you who has fake tags? Anything but prostitution.
Motomi-san だっけ?
Yeah. Hello, Motomi-san. Okay.
イグラに参加するってんなら今日は多分ここに来るだろうと思ってな。用事のついでに立ち寄ったんだが、ナイスタイミングだったな。
Oh, I love you, Motomi. I can't wait to do his playthrough. Okay.
ずいぶんヘビースモーカーだな、あんた。
So apparently there's no Japanese words for heavy smoker. But yeah, basically Akira just called him on his bullshit because he said that he just happened to be walking by, but down near his feet there's like a fuck ton of cigarettes. Okay. Scattered in 2s and 3s.
まあな。
Yeah, Motomi's not fazed by it. Okay.
これから中に入るんだろ。俺もついてっていいか。
Nah, the more the merrier, dude. Come on in.
何か用があるのか?
No, sometimes I just like to see my brother.
いや、あの悪趣味っぷりを久々に拝みたくってな。
Which, here's the thing, I don't know. I highly doubt, as we're gonna see from Arbito, I highly doubt that Arbito and Motomi are brothers. That would be like a weird twist though at the end, like they're really related, like they're half brothers. Booty booty boo. Okay. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Oh, okay. So hold on, let me go back and read that because I just kind of glossed over it. So basically, he's doing the same thing as Rin. He's, kind of taking Akira and Kisuke under his wings so that he can get a little bit more information. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it's
正直ちょっと心強いです。
Oh, you know what? He kind of looks like Kisuke. Maybe. Ooh, what if Motomi's Kisuke's dad? Oh, that would be freaky. Oh, good grief. We could have like our own
そう
version
言
of
っても
Argue
らえ
My
ると
Mommy.
来た甲斐があるね。
Okay. But yeah, so that's why I said that it would make more sense for. I know that Akira can't become an informant, but seriously, there's nothing preventing Kisuke from becoming an informant. Kisuke.
とりあえず中入らないが、さっきから警備員がおっかない目で睨んでるぜ。
Ew, hairy eyeballs. Okay. Okay. Oh, back into the creepy place again. Yeah, so back out we go. Okay. But yeah, Akira, he's just remarking on that it's creepy. Like, oh my gosh, like it's the decor here is creepy and just ugh. Okay.
ああ、登録者はそれつけるんだったっけな。まあ、なんつうか、あいつらしいけどな。
Yeah, it's totally like the king of bad fashion. Oh my god. I mean, even with a mask on, I don't like him.
あいつ
アルピトロ様だ。
Aw, he had Sama to the end of his name. Okay.
って趣味が悪すぎるんだよ、ここは。禁煙だし。
Okay, he says that he can't even smoke, but his character picture has a picture of him with a cigarette in his mouth. If you can, yeah, like if you guys are in full screen mode, you can kind of, if you're watching like the re-recording of this, well, the recording of this, I'm recording and streaming at the same time. But yeah, you can kind of tell from his picture, he has like a little cigarette right there. Okay, then never mind. Yeah, even though he just said you can't smoke here, he does it anyway. Yeah, so basically Motomi, when he comes, I don't know why Motomi, he's allowed to just, he has free reign all over Toshima, but yeah, he's just Motomi, what can you say? But yeah, he comes in, he kicks Arbito's stuff. He's not very respectful to any of his shit. Okay. In the waiting room. Okay. Okay.
んな緊張してどうする？参加するって決めたんだろ。決めたからには行ってこい。
Yeah, go on, dumbass. You already decided that you were gonna, put both our lives in danger, so come on.
Ah.
Hey, Chrissy. So doofy. Yeah, so I took this as, Motomi trying to give him one last chance to, back out and maybe like go with him. I don't know. Like, how do you guys want to take that?
それじゃあ
Try not to lose your butt, Cherry. My cat just looked at me like, why are we talking about butt cherries? Okay. Yeah, I got the feeling that he wants Akira to say something, but Akira, yeah, he's just exasperated with Kisuke's like bullshit. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so okay, Akira does have the thoughts of Kisuke becoming a burden to him. Yeah, he knows that there's nothing he can pretty much so do about Kisuke and Kisuke's stupidity. Which this is just gonna be like the Bash Kisuke hour. Okay. Akira needed to produce results. Damn Skippy. Okay. Uh-oh. Is this our buddy? I think it's our buddy. Yep, it's our buddy. Okay, this face that Arbito makes, I love it. Not that face. Okay. Oh, Arbito. You are just you're just I don't know what to say about you. Well, yeah, look, I mean, seriously. Who in their right mind dresses like that? Like, seriously. His own aesthetic of beauty. Yeah, I really wish you could hear his voice. Damn it.
久しぶりだな。
Yeah, long time no see, dickbag. Yeah, so he's just not... This is the Arbito I'm not happy face. Oh. I'm gonna hide that for a second. Okay. Because I might use it as a thumbnail.
見回りだよ。じゃないと何するかわからんからな、お前は。
So Motobi, he picks at Arbito, but for some reason, I mean, obviously, I mean, the man's got style. He's not gonna go around picking a fight, but he doesn't try to do anything to, like, as far as I know, he's never tried to have Motomi killed or anything. Yeah, that's completely uncalled for, but funny. No, Arbito. Okay. Okay, a distasteful twist.
それにしても悪趣味ぶりは相も変わらず健在だな。ここまで来ると一層惚れ惚れするぜ。
Yeah, so he basically just tells Arbito exactly how it is, that he is fucked in the head, there's no helping him, but he might start finding it charming. And I just think it's hilarious that Arbito's grossed out by like that. You have, okay, there needs to be like the word lack right here, like lack of aesthetic sense. Like, serious, there's a serious lack of aesthetics with him.
権利があろうとなかろうとんなことは関係ない。お前の指図は受けないさ。
Yeah, so Motomi, he has, I don't know if he has no fear of I almost called him Arbito Motomi. He has no fear, or he doesn't let his fear show when it comes to Arbito. Oh, I hope they do like a remake of this game where it's like actual motion. Oh, Arbito, love you.
お前がモチとマシになりゃな。
Yeah, so I don't understand this line, and I don't know if I don't remember if it's in the anime or not, or if it's in the book. But I don't know if they ever explained this line right here. Okay, excuse me. And he's kind of Zoidbergs away. Oh, Arbito, love you, buddy. You're just as fucked in the head as ever, but god damn it, I love you. Okay. Okay. After watching the door close.
知り合いなのか？
I just like to dick with him a little bit.
いや、まあ、ちょっとな。
Oh, that is okay. Now it's starting to come back to me. So during the war, I'll just, I won't give it away, but during the war, Motomi and Arbito, they knew each other.
お前さんも気ぃつけた方がいいかもな。ちょいと気になってるみたいだからな。
No, please, no, 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 no. Like, I cannot begin to explain how much no that is.
気になってる？
You're down their parts.
処刑人に会ったんなら見たんじゃないのか、犬を。
Oh, that's what that is. Oh. I do. I love Cal and everything. Like he's...
あいつは小綺麗な顔の少年をいたぶるのが大好きなんだよ。まあ、メインは年派もいかねえようなのだから大丈夫だとは思うが、一応な。
Yeah, so this is what Arbito is actually into, everybody. He's into young, pretty boys. I'm just leaving it as that. I have told you multiple times that Arbito is fucked in the head. That's all I got to say. Akira's whole like I need a shower type thing. I offer up Kisuke's tribute. Like that, I imagine this being like a Hunger Games situation where you just see Akira push Kisuke in front, like, have a good time. He likes it rough.
So yeah, あの扉の向こうに何があるか知ってるか?
Cookies? Is it cookies? Oh, please be cookies. Okay.
いや、
Yeah, what's over there?
あの奥はな、コロシアムになってるんだ。
Okay. Like a Roman Coliseum?
コロシアム？
Yeah. What's that?
そう、闘技場だ。イルレと戦うためのな。
Can I just go in there if I want to get it on with Ilray? Like, seriously.
イルレと戦うための。
Okay.
挑戦者なんざそうそういるもんじゃないからな。普段はああやって麻薬王との神聖なる決闘場を厳重に閉ざしてるってわけよ。
Okay, so basically a lot of people don't live long enough to collect all the different tags that you need in order to be able to challenge Ilray. So the door, it just pretty much so stays shut, but I imagine that, it's a huge open arena, kind of like what's in the anime, but I don't know if they ever show Shiki's room, or if Shiki even has a room. I mean, not Shiki, Ilray. I keep calling him Shiki. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I don't know if they ever say that, Ilray or Shiki, they have a room here at the palace. Oh, nice and tight. Just like Kisuke. Just throwing it out to you, Motomi. You want to get a little bit of the old in out, in out? Okay.
イルレの試合があるときはここは一般開放される。イルレと挑戦者の直接対決は非公開だが、その前に余興が行われる。
Okay. So basically, the fight is on like it's only for Arbito's eyes only. Like maybe that gets him in the mood. I don't know. Is that possible? That's the only way that Arbito can get it up, is if he's doing something like disturbing and perverse. But yeah, they let people come to the palace only if there's a challenger, but it doesn't happen very often, so don't expect to see it.
まあ、あの悪趣味男の演出だからたかが知れてるけどな。
So I took this as like, I don't know if where you guys live they do like a spring fling type thing. Like here where I live, like they shut down the whole entire downtown, and you have some of the best restaurants in Greenville County. They come out and they cook, and it's just, there's music, like you can get any type of food, you can listen to any type of music. There's radio stations giving away stuff. There's news channels down there, and they're giving away stuff. It's fun. They have like a kids area and everything. And Luke and I, we actually went to the one in Spartanburg last Saturday. It was too many people for me, but his friend was in town. But you know, he couldn't eat anything because he couldn't find any restaurants that had organic food. And I told him, in the South, you're only going to find two things: deep fried and deep fried again, and everything. But we had a good time. We got to have some deep fried Kool-Aid, which my stomach is still hurting from. Oh my gosh. If I was pregnant, oh god, even little Sephiroth would be completely like, oh mom, why'd you do that? I'm gonna have to, like, you know, burn down your hometown and, you know, maybe behead you and carry your head around because I love you, but still. Okay.
さて、そろそろ終わるんじゃないか。
Okay, sorry. My finger slipped. I was trying to pop my wrist because it's a little sore. My carpal tunnel's been acting up. I think it's gonna rain. But yeah, I got stuff to do. I gotta meet somebody and get some information. Maybe do the dance with no underpants with Marine. Because I mean, who wouldn't want to do that with Marine? Okay. 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 Yeah, I just love that whole, like, bitch, why are you still here? Like, that face, just, oh my gosh.
登録者の付き添いだ。心配せんでもすぐに出てくさ。
Oh. Motomi and Arbito, there's some fan fiction that I could totally get behind. So if anybody wants to, like, draw me out some really hot, hardcore action between Motomi and Arbito, I'll give you a thumbs up for that. I'll even like make that the cover photo for one of my videos. Okay. Oh, Arbito. Looked over at Akira. Oh, okay, so there were other participants, well, registrants here. Oh.
お待たせ。
You're such a doof. Yeah, so he's so doofy. I really wish that was a violation of the rules where Arbito would come back and say, okay, now you have to be my sex slave.
待たされた。でも仮面取っちまったのか。
Yeah, you already took your mask off like a dude.
No.
See, I'm telling you, this kid, Lord, help him.
Nanka najima nai shi, muishiki ni torchchatte ta.
No, you're just a dumbass.
まあ、馴染めって方が無理な話だけどな。さっきも嫌な野郎に会っちまったしよ。
Oh my goodness. Like, really? Okay. He calls him a nasty little prick. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go.
嫌な野郎
Okay, he's good. Still kind of stupid.
そう嫌な野郎だ
I love Motomi.
そうなのか
Okay, I want to say, okay, yeah, don't say anything. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, the pathway that we're taking is Arbito's path, and this unlocks going this route, it unlocks the executioners, it unlocks their path. Well, the next 3 questions will unlock their path, and it will also unlock Il Rey eventually. So yay, but there's certain things that you have to do in order to unlock Il Rey. Oh, can't wait to do Il Rey. Okay. Well, what'd you want him to say? Hey, let me take you into the bathroom and suck your dick? Like, congratulations, you just entered, like, a murdered game? Like, a murder game, sorry. But, yeah, like, seriously. He's like that boyfriend or girlfriend that, you know, at least most people will probably have, that just does stuff trying to get attention from you, be it good or bad. They're just like, I call them relationship trolls, where they don't care if you're yelling at them or if you're telling them you look cute in that or good work today, like something like that. Like, they're just, oh god, they're just attention trolls.
アキラまったく気の利かんやつだなもっと大人になれや
Seriously, what am I supposed to say? Congratulations, you entered a murdered game. There, happy?
いやいいんだもともとアキラは俺が参加することには反対してたし
Yeah, I'm the total dumbass who decided that even though, like, the guy that I really, really like and I'm too afraid to go up and talk to and tell him that I like him, he didn't want me entering a murder game. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, talk about an unsupportive, like, almost kind of want to be your boyfriend. Okay. Yeah, both of me's like, okay, why not? Okay. Oh, cause they haven't left, and it prevented him from being able.
そろそろ退散しとくかね
Okay. Let's let it clear out. Okay. Oh, you're still useless, Kisuke. I know. Okay, there we go. I had to readjust my glasses. They were feeling a little bit like at an angle for some reason. Okay. So what time of year is this if he can breathe in chilly air? Is it springtime? Because, I mean, it's most definitely not summer. Or maybe it's like, I don't know.
シャバの空気はうまいか
Yeah. I guess. Oh, Kisuke, you're just...
どうかな
you're such a doof. Okay. Uh-oh, what's wrong, Motomi? Did you leave your sunglasses or cell phone inside? We can go back
なん
in.
だよ
タバコが切れやがって
Seriously, like, well, they can get booze in, so I take that. You know what? I was saying, like, how on earth can they get cigarettes into Toshima, but then I remembered, heck, they have booze. I mean, it's crappy ass booze, but still. Okay. And let me turn this back. Okay.
さーて、おいちゃんは用事があるからな。ここでバイバイだ。タバコも買わんといかんからな。
Okay. So here's the thing. I took this whole scene right here between the two of them and Motomi as he's going, whoever he sends his information to, he's going to go and contact them. And I seriously, I don't think it's Emma and Gwen. Like, no part of me thinks that it's Emma
あ
and
りがとう
Gwen.
ございました。
Okay, you're welcome, dumbass. I'm telling you, he is so soft.
ねえ、なんかいらないって。
Like a marshmallow.
何もしてないからな。それより、こっからが大変だぞ。
Exactly, I tried to talk you out of it, dumbass.
そんじゃあまあ、またな。
Okay. See you later. Bye bye. Okay. Alrighty then.
タグ見せてくれ。
Don't you want to see like my butt or my penis or something like that? Like what do you... Oh.
ああ、うん。
Okay. He's still
首
doopy.
に下げてるやつがスペードのエース。あとは使えないやつが4枚。7、3、5、8かな。
You think you can't... Okay, hold on. Seriously, you can't count dots? Like, really? And don't the tags have like a big 8? Oh, God.
エースか。
Oh, like my
有
ace
効な
ring.
札が1枚しかない。
It would have been... I wonder if there's anybody who they've... Because I think it said that they're strung together like at random. So I wonder if there's anybody out there who, like, when they got their tags, like, they were just all completely fucking useless tags. Like, that must suck to be in that position.
いや、十分だろ。
Seriously, Keisuke, put the 3 around your neck. Like, that will ensure that you do not take a trip to Torture Town. Okay.
イグラか。
Yep. You're now, you know, knee deep in it, dumbass. Akira looked up as well. Okay. No turning back now. Just couldn't leave Toshima until you defeated Il Rei. Which, I mean, it's freaking Il Rei. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Something didn't feel right. Okay, what's wrong? Okay. There's something going
どう
on.
した？
Oh, okay.
いや、
Are you sure? Yeah. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, who's looking at me? Who's looking at my butt? Okay, there's something going on. Okay.
疲れてるんじゃないのか？ちゃんと寝た？昨日。
Why would you even ask that? Seriously. Okay. Okay. There's something There's something coming up. Oh. I'm sorry. It was just a bunch of ellipses. I was reaching for my cup and I bumped the mouse. Sorry. Okay. Oh, there's someone behind him. Oh, Lord. Well, everybody, we're about to see Kisuke get his ass cherry popped. So, I'm just going to warn you right here. Graphic gay sex ahead. Yay! Someone kidnapped Kisuke! Woo! Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so who are you? Like, seriously, what is up with the scarfiness? Okay. Seriously, what, like, okay. Here's a... Oh, we're close to meeting another one of my favorite characters. I remember this guy. He's not my favorite character. He's just filler. Like, he's nothing particularly special. That's what I will say. He's just here to beat the shit out of Kisuke, thank God. Okay. Ooh, let's do that option. Crush his skull. Okay. Oh. Useless. So yeah, he picks Kisuke because, I mean, Kisuke's a motherfucking target. Okay. You can help yourself to his ass too. Like, I'll go over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, really. It's like Pokemon, battling, but like you can battle to the death instead of fainting. Yeah, nobody wants to.
処刑人が喜んで飛びつきそうなやり方だな。
Yeah. Hello, executioners. I found the rule violator. And someone for you to fuck. Kisuke. Yeah. No reason to follow the rules. Like, I mean, seriously. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up in this. I'm good. Yeah, so Akira, like, he now fears executioners, so he's not even going to attempt to take the guy, challenge him to a fight and take his tags. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, apparently someone took some self-defense anti-rape classes. He at least defended himself, so huzzah. Hey, that hurt. Ugh. Yeah, you're not allowed to fight 2-on-1, Akira. Just let him get his ass kicked. Uh-oh. Okay.
Akira!
See? Like I said, he's going to get us killed and or raped. Okay. I am not. You're the one trying to steal somebody's tag. Alright. Woohoo! Got some straddling action going on. Let's take it into one of these abandoned buildings, shall we? Okay. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Dang, Akira's got some mad, like, skills. Okay. Damn Skippy, I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay, we're gonna fight it out, folks. Stop moving. Okay, so they're equal in strength. Akira, use slash attack. Okay. Okay. See, we're fighting. Is that not a good fight pose? But yeah, it's good. Okay. Okay. So yeah, basically he's trying to, like, I don't know if he has to fight to the death. He's in this fight now. But yeah, he's just trying to end this battle as quickly as possible. Damn it, he's quick. Okay. So yeah, he's just trying to find like an opening where he can attack. But this guy, his name is Takeo, I think. Takeo. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'll have to ask Luca later. But yeah, he's quick. And Luca actually knows the voice actor. They're actually really good friends. They've worked together on a couple projects. From what I hear, he's actually a really nice guy. Like when Luca and I got married, he sent us like a really nice takoyaki pan. I think, was he the one? I think so. Like I know that he sent us something for our kitchen. But yeah, like that's the thing I did. I sent him a thank you card, and then like Luca wrote and translated, because he's like, I don't think he speaks, like, I think he speaks very little English, so he may not know what you wrote. So thank you, Luca, for doing that for me. Okay. Yeah, take that. Ooh. Okay. This fight in the anime, even though I'm not a big fan of Mr. Blue Hair, I do like the fight between him and Akira. It's actually, it's a pretty decent fight. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, poor Akira. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so what's going on with you? Okay. Arg! I'll just do the sound effects myself. Okay. 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 And swooping into view.
Akira!
Oh, Lord. Cheesecake, shut up. Yeah, so now the fight is getting serious. Okay, this is that's why it's at the man's chest. Okay. Arg. Yeah. What just fell? The man stopped moving. Okay. Okay, all 3 people petrified. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's weird that they all froze at that. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. There we go. We got Kisuke, useless ass Kisuke's tag back. Okay. You bastard. I didn't kill Kenny. I want to kill Kisuke, but I didn't kill Kenny. Okay. Okay. In the anime, Akira, Takeo, Takato, whatever his name is, he runs off, and Akira picks up the cross. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's that about? So he has a child's cross. Okay. Okay, are we just gonna sit there and like make grunty grunt noises at each other? Is that how this is is this how this is going to go? Okay. Next time the man opened his eyes, he broke this on his knife. Okay. Damn it. That was not cool. Damn it, he pussed out of our fight. Okay. Okay, bloodlust when he attacked. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was cheating, so technically we just did it what any red-blooded Japanese person would do in a murder game. Okay. 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 So Akira's got his first tag. Yeah, so I count that. How about you guys? Do you guys count that as like a completely legit win, Inigura? Because I mean, he started a fight. I just finished it. I would just haul off and like bitch slap Kisuke. Because like seriously, he just almost got us killed. Because he can't freaking be on guard.
Akira.
You're damn Skippy, you're sorry. You're a sorry friend. Okay.
あっちが悪い。ルール違反だろ。
Yeah, he broke the rules. Seriously.
ほんとすごいよな。俺結局何もできなくて。
Have I not been telling you that your ass is useless for like the past like God knows how long? Seriously. Kisuke, you useless frog. Oh god, really? Again with that shit? So Akira is starting to get more and more annoyed, is what I took this as. Okay. Yeah, so now, yeah, his Kisuke bullshit meter is now firmly at an 8. Well, you know what? I take that back. It's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna give it 8.5. How about that? Okay. Yeah, so so Akira, he's got like he's tingling from the fight, and he's got like a massive rush of endorphins and all this like happy brain activity going on. So he's actually, believe it or not, I took this as he's enjoying this. Yeah, okay, euphoria. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, game. Yeah, he seriously meant to kill that dude. Yeah, like, he was in a situation where it was killed or be killed, and look, he's alive, and hey, we still have our anal virginity, so, I mean, that's good. Okay. Okay, 2%. Okay, so he's a happy little Akira. I like when Akira's happy. Okay. But, well, he would have started bleeding, and depending on where you stabbed him, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then you could, if he fell on his back, you could do butt stuff with him, even though he's all corpsey. Okay, so Akira, he's finally, this is like the last part of like sinking in that, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, anticipation, anxiety, terror. Yeah, he's having like all these like conflicting like emotions right now. Okay. Yeah, he's completely forgotten that Kisuke is with him. So, for all we know, Kisuke could have gotten attacked again, and Akira's like, I'm in my own little happy fuzzy world. Okay, so, is this not... Okay. Here, let me show you. Is this not the most creepy scenery that you guys can imagine? Like, it's just, oh my gosh. For me, I kind of love it. I don't know, it kind of makes me think of, like, you know, the statue of David and the chick with no arms. Like, what if you did, like, all the most famous statues, like Abraham Lincoln, but you did it all with mannequins? Like, I think that would be, like, an interesting art exhibit and everything. I don't know if I would ever pull it off myself, but you never know. I like trying new things, so I might actually do it. But one of the best scenes right now. Oh, Arbito, everything about you is just style and grace. Okay, we're bringing the light. Okay. I'm telling you, Arbito has no style whatsoever. Okay. Called high with charcoal. Okay. Maybe that's a mistranslation, because don't you usually put like logs and everything in a fireplace? I've never seen anybody put coal in a fireplace, but you know what you could do? If you had a our fireplace is all bricked up, but couldn't you like put the logs in and then put like a piece of charcoal and light that on fire and have that like as kindling to start your fire? Okay. Oh. You are a creepy one, but yeah. Okay. Eerie places. Yeah, so Arbito, I will give him credit for it. He has bad taste, but when it comes to like art and everything, he comes up with interesting pieces. Or someone does. Oh. Okay, so hold on. So you'll remember this guy right here, that is the dog, and of course we got Arbito. But yeah, just oh my goodness. And I think in this scene he explains the dog and everything. But yeah. Yeah, what's wrong? Okay, well, I mean, can he even do a nasal whine without vocal cords? Huh. Okay. And black bondage gear. Okay. Aw. He does, like, he truly does love, Arbito in his own weird, fucked up way. Let's cross this person's skin. Okay. Aw. And here's the thing. I took it as that Arbito, he truly loves, Cal also. No, he wants some happy time. Okay. Aw. Yeah, the scene in the anime, it's freaking disturbing. There's no way that the scene isn't disturbing. Okay. Ew. That's gross. Okay. So yeah. Okay. That's to be said. Okay. Okay, so he's completely happy about that. Okay. Well, I thought it said that he removed his eyes. Oh, maybe Arbito. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, then never mind. Yeah, so Arbito has removed his eyeballs. Okay. Okay, following the war. So now we found out a little bit more about crazy ass Arbito. Okay, so when shit hit the fan, Cal, his parents just abandoned him, but apparently he was sexually abused by them. He was probably like lent out. He was clearly traumatized when Arbito found him. Okay, so this is why Arbito has fallen in love with him. Other than the fact that, you know, he's completely fucked up. I wonder, oh god, I really want to see what he used to look like before. Oh, seriously, Nitro. Like, what did he look like before Arbito got his hands on him? Like, concept art, please. I love you. Okay. Okay, that is a creepy thought. Uh-oh. Why, he had what? Okay. Creepy, creepy, creepy. I'm telling you, Arbito is just freaking... Dear Lord. Okay. Still creepy. Yeah, so every scar on I'm just gonna call them what they call them on Cal's body, it was made like it's a surgical scar made by Arbito because he's just, I don't know how else to say it, he's fucked up. Okay, I find this funny. He says that he poured his love into them. So yeah, apparently Cal, he's not his first art piece, and I say art piece in quotation marks. But yeah, they would try to run, they committed suicide, or they just, from all the stuff that Arbito did to them, they just died. Like, oh god. Yeah, so I guess maybe Cal, because he's used to living as like, you know, a sex slave, he's just like, he was just more resilient. Like, I don't know, is that even possible? Okay. Couldn't help but love him. Yeah, so basically, if he could find another something just as beautiful as Cal, he would like, you know, make, you know, Cal number 2. Okay. Yeah. He loves, I took this as he loves underage boys, but I don't know, you can take it either way you want to take it. Aw. Yeah. Aw, see, he cares. Okay. Neatly shaped nose. Okay. Seriously, what did he look like before? Hey, Chrissy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so his nose job is basically to help him sniff out tags. Okay. Yeah, so he tried to create other, he calls them toys, but on other like experiments he tried to do the same thing, but only for some reason only Cal is the only one that can sniff out tags. Hey, Chrissy again. Okay. Yeah, so Arbito, for the most part, he could remotely care less about the participants of Igura. Like here he says that they're just nothing more than a bunch of hooligans. Okay. Yeah. So that whole scene that happened before with Takeo, or Takao, or whatever his name is, that's the whole reason that, you know, he's, you know, he keeps modifying the nose and everything. Yeah, he doesn't have a use for lying. Yeah, so he only cares about the money that the drugs bring in. But for the most part, he could remotely care less. Yeah. Yeah. This line is just so disturbing for him to go out and take a look at the outside world. He can't see, you fucked up crazy man. He okay. I see a car like at the end of my driveway. I don't think it's anybody for us though. Okay, hold on, let me see who the heck this is real quick. So I'm gonna pause this for just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea who that was at the end of my driveway, but they sat there, and as soon as I turned my security lights on, they drove off. So chances are they probably were up to no good. But yeah, let's finish up with Arabito here. So he basically says that when he sends Cal out with the executioners, sometimes he comes back dirty, and he's kind of scraped up sometimes if they take him into a not so good area, but he's skilled enough to treat the wounds so that it looks like, you know, they don't scar. Oh, that's just disturbing. Okay. He's just so creepy. Okay. It's so disturbing. Well, yeah, I mean, you cut out the eyeballs and the voice box of a child, basically. Like, that's just like a child. But like, really, Arabito, you got to get some better hobbies, buddy. In the anime, Il-Ray actually he interrupts this this scene with a hilarious line where Arabito says, "Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take care of this child." And Il-Ray turns around and looks at him and goes, "I think you mean sexually assault him." Like, that's the thing. And I think I'm not sure if it's in the game or in the anime, but Arabito, he makes the remark that Il-Ray, he wouldn't be as in a bad mood as he is at all times if he just got laid every now and then. But I just think that's funny that they have this repertoire, and even the executioners, they don't call him Arabito, they call him bitch. So everybody knows he's pretty much so useless, but it's just that he has the executioners and Il-Ray on the side. Yeah, seriously, you're not doing anything wrong. No. Okay. Seriously. Okay. Ew. Yeah, so Arabito, truly disturbing guy. Just disturbing. I find it funny that he actually says that they were unrelated. Like, oh, they're unrelated. That somehow makes it better. Like, no. Okay, so apparently Arabito, he had no choice but to be fucked up. His parents were fucked up, as you can tell from this one line. Yeah, so you can't, like, here's the thing. You can blame him because they're purely his own actions, but still, my God, Arabito, really. Yeah, so he sees the way that they they treat their quote unquote playthings, but let's face it, victims, the way that they treat their victims is more caring and loving than what they treated him, which is weird. So that is, in a nutshell, that's the whole reason Arbito does the fucked up stuff that Arbito does. Good lord, this man is he's, like I told you, he is a walking mass of just, holy crap. Could you imagine a conversation between him and Sephiroth? Holy crap. They both have like, Sephiroth has mommy issues, Arbito has mommy and daddy issues. Oh my gosh. Just really. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so now his mood is starting to get a little bit more dark. Uh-oh. Who does he hate more than anybody in the world? Is it Il-Ray? Well, not just the other day. Well, maybe he's talking about someone else. Oh, Arbito. Seriously. What am I gonna do with you, buddy? You are disturbing. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on for 1 second. That car came back and I'm writing down the time and I'm gonna try to get the guy's license plate. So just give me 1 teeny second. Okay. I'm leaving you with the creepy image of Arbito, and I'm sorry about that, but hey, you guys are, that's the whole reason you're watching, is for the creepiness of Arbito. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I got his license plate number. Okay. So if anything happens, like if anything in my driveway is broken, especially like with this car window, or like, you know, someone tries to break in, I can tell the cops, like, you know, I got his tag number. I'm telling you, sometimes we get creepy people from like the bad neighborhood near our house. Okay. Thank God that, at least as far as I know, none of them are like Arbito, so thank God for small favors. Okay. Yeah, so he... Okay, so... Let's see if he explains it. So yeah, Arbito basically ruined his life. And I don't know if he says it here or if he says it later on. But he will actually tell us how Motomi destroyed his life. Okay, if not for him. What? What would have happened? Uh-oh. Tell us, Arbito. Ooh, he's got the angry sweats. Aw. So, I'll tell you in a second. God, that is disturbing. So, he in this scene, he's so mad that he almost accidentally kills Cal, the dog. Because he has his hands around his neck and he's thinking about Motomi, and he's actually choking him. And because he can't make, Cal can't make any noise, the only thing that he can do is like scratch. Yeah. Well, yeah, you almost killed me. Believe it or not, I still need to breathe. Yeah, so he apologizes. But yeah, that scene, it's at this point, not Arbito, Il-Ray walks in. Really? Are we gonna have Kitty Cat Speed Racer in the living room? It's kind of your fault for being a creeper. Like, seriously, you're a creeper. Okay. Okay, so this is where we are actually going to end it for today. With you know, we don't know what Motomi did to Arbito. I know what he did to Arbito, but you don't know what he did to Arbito. But I'm gonna leave it right there. We'll pick up next week with Togainu No Ch. Tomorrow we'll keep doing Fallout Shelter, the 15-day challenge. Let me know if you guys are actually enjoying that, because I'm enjoying it, and but above all, I'm enjoying this game. But yeah, next week we'll find out, you know, what Motomi did, and we'll find out a little bit more about the creepy man behind the mask. So until I see you tomorrow or next week, if you guys are only watching my Togainu No Ch playthrough, stay safe and, you know, just have a good time out there.